I am kind of glad that I'm not getting much views in my content because I don't want it yet to be watched right now. You're understanding what I'm saying, right? I don't want my content to be watched right now, but in future, if somebody wants to understand what's my thought, what's my point of view, who I am, I like to be thought about it then. And if anybody is wondering, I'm on surface, I might be naked. I am naked, in doubts. And I'm not gonna do anything to promote my PP in such a video because YouTube is not a platform to promote such video. If it was porno, maybe I would have. And I'm really glad that my video don't get watched right now. Otherwise, I would have gotten famous by other people, made famous actually, made me go viral in a bad way, not in a good way where I'll be where all of the people will laugh at me and yeah, that's not a good thing, right? Anyway, I have a lot to talk about, and I think this is the way to do it, to speak it out in a video, going slow, hard, and deep. And one of the thoughts I have is right today I had like it was about not only today but yesterday also, if I'm correct. Why are we not just giving up? Why do we strive for anything at all, go forward, suffer, and just don't be slaves to other actually? And I don't mean it I should be the one. Maybe that's where my answer comes. That's where my rigidness is, which contradiction to my question. Here I don't want to be attacked, but I want to be rather understood that why this kind of question don't emerge in most of the people and why this is not taken that much seriously but often taken as a joke or a slander. Why you are not just submitting to other people who are just like better than you, I guess, or just dominating more than you? Why just not why to not resist it? If it were not the case of resistance, maybe thing would be that most of the things on earth or our own civilization or till the point we have come here wouldn't have come here. That's the thing. I think most of us wouldn't have existed at all if that were not the case of our ancestor resisting the things, right? In a big sense, in a small sense, whatever it is, and it can't be described properly at all. But resistance is there, and that's why we are there. And why do we resist? That's my question. Why do we fucking resist against other people who might be superior to us? You might be the one superior. Why doesn't the other person who is not that superior to resist you? That's also a question. And why do we resist and try to suffer more than we can? I don't really have any answer to it. Just a weird, pathetic thought I have. I don't know. It is just there. I think we as humans strive for superiority. As Alfred Adler say, we try to get over the feeling of inferiority that we as an infant have because of our size and inability to do any other thing. That's why we try to overcome such inferiority. But is that the only case? Is that the only case? Like psychology says that, right? But is that really the case? I don't think so. There's more. There's more than that. And I don't believe it's only superiority sense, even though I believe in superioritiness being an issue. And that's why I strive for it. And I relate, but entirely in this question, no, I don't. So what could it be? I don't know. I just had this thought. That's it. I'll again rephrase it so that everybody can understand. Why do you struggle against someone who is more dominating than you? That's my question. Not better, not better, just more dominating. Why you, as an inferior person, keep on struggling? Or you might not be inferior at all. And in what sense do I say you are inferior? In the sense that that person is actively trying to be aggressive against you. That person is actively trying to do things that you to minimize your chance, to harm you in a sense, to harm you as well as reduce your chance. Why do you not submit against such a person? Why not giving a chance to such person at all? That's the thing, right? It's not about smartness, it's not about who's better, it's just about one person being more aggressive and more dominating, aggressive and dominating than the other person, and they're not submitting to it, or rather resisting against it. That's the thing. Why do we do it? And we can see it always in our own life, everywhere, not in only my life. You can see it in your life if you think for a while. But maybe you won't bother thinking about such because you don't have such an ability to think at all. You only have a desire to think about a girl who is your love of the life, which is obviously false thing. Fuck you for thinking like that, you inferior beta bitch. No matter who you are, life is more than that. And I appreciate everybody, honestly, not just that girl. You appreciate your parents, appreciate your friends, appreciate brothers, sisters, appreciate your relatives. If they are appreciable, that is. Don't appreciate for no reason. Don't be a conspicuous person entirely. But I think we have to be. And I'm an Eastern person, so I'm Nepali, so yeah, I follow this tradition. The conspicuous one. It has influenced my life too much. Well, it went from there to here. What the fuck? I didn't want to get there, but oh, whatever. You understand my question now. Well, as for me,